Good morning, students. Today's topic is trial balance. First of all, we should know what is trial balance. Trial balance is a statement. It is prepared after making the ledger. In any business, there are lot of transactions, and all the transactions firstly entered or recorded in journal. After making journal, we classify all the transaction. At that time we prepare ledger, and if we want to check the accuracy of our ledger, at that time we prepare the statement, and that statement is called trial balance. We can check only the arithmetical accuracy in the trial balance, and it is prepared on a single date. Now we will understand the trial balance by taking an example or a question. First of all, we should know, after making the journal, we prepare ledger accounts, and after making the ledger account we create the statement, that is called trial balance. But it is a long process. We will learn after some time. In short, we should also remember that all the accounts have their own balances, and we should learn what account has which type of balance. Have a look. First of all, we should know all the assets. Assets means building, machinery, stock, etc. There are a lot of assets in our business, and all the assets will come in the debit side because all the assets have debit balances. These are the pinpoints you will have to learn. All the liabilities have the credit balance, and all the expenses will come in the debit side or debit balance, and all the incomes will come in the credit side or credit balance. All these things you will have to learn, and when you know which account have which type of balance, you will write there and you will get the answer. The main important thing is both the side will have the same balance in the trial balance. You will have to learn all these pinpoints. After doing this, now we will take an example. Here we are taking an example. Students, listen carefully. Cash in hand 4,500, bank overdraft 8,000, opening stock is given 20,000, purchases is of 80,000, purchase return 20,000 sales, 1,30,000 sales return, 5,000 traveling expenses, 1,800 discount allowed, 600 discount received, 1,500 machinery, 24,000 land and building, 50,000 debtors, 18,400 creditors, 8,500 BR means bills receivable, 2,850 bills payable, 1,650 capital, 60,000 drawings, 6,000 rent, 3,700 salaries, 3,600 loan, and you are looking that in bracket there is written credit. Loan is an item that is given or that is received. If in bracket you see credit, it means it will come in the credit side, and if in the bracket you are seeing debit, it will come in the debit side. Interest on loan, it's a kind of expenses and it will also come in the debit side, 1,200. Now we will prepare trial balance. Firstly, we will write here name of accounts, from where here all the names will come. All the names will come from ledger. Amount, debit, and amount credit. Firstly, we will write down here all the accounts name. Cash in hand. After writing name, we will record here the amounts of the account. Bank overdraft, opening stock, after this purchases, then purchase return, and after doing this sales, then sales return, traveling expenses, discount allowed, discount received, machinery, land and building, debtors, after doing this we will write here all the accounts amount. Cash in hand, this is a asset, so we'll write here 4,500. Bank overdraft, it is a liability and it will come in the credit side, 8,000 rupees. Opening stock 20,000, this is a asset. purchases, it will also come in the debit side because we pay the amount for purchase return. When purchase comes in the debit side, it means purchase return will come in the credit side. 2000. Sales, it means we receive the amount, so amount will come in the credit side. Sales has the credit balance, sales return has debit balance. 5000. Traveling expenses, it's expenses and all the expenses has debit balance. 1800. Discount allowed, जब discount allowed is a expenses, it will also come in the debit side. Discount received, it will come in the credit side because it is an income. 1500. Machinery is an asset, it will come in the debit side. 24,000. And land and building is also an asset, it will also come in the debit side. Rupees 50,000. And debtors, we will receive the amount from debtors, it means it will also come, it's an asset. Debtors is a current asset, so it will come in the debit side. 18,400. After doing this, some part of this question is remaining, so firstly we will add in the rough, and after doing we will do the further question. $4,500, 20,000, again 20,000 in the debit side. 5,000, 1,800, 600, 24,000, 50,000 and 18,400. The total will come 1,44,300. And in the credit side we will add all these amounts. The total will come 8,000, 2,000, 1,30,000 and 1,500. In this side total will come 1,41,500. After removing all these things, we will solve further question. Creditors. Creditors, BP means bills payable. Bills receivable means BR. bills payable, bills receivable, then capital, then drawings, and rent and salaries, loan, and in bracket credit is given and interest on loan. After doing this, we will enter the amount of all these things. Creditors of rupees 8,500 rupees, and it is a liability, and all the liabilities will credited or will have the credit balance. So we will write here 8,500 and bills receivable, bills payable, the amount of bills payable is 1,650. It is also a liability. 1,650. Bills receivable 2,850. This is current assets. Bills receivable is given to 2,850. And capital is a liability, so it will come in the credit side. All the liabilities have credit balances of rupees 60,000 is given of capital. And drawings is an expenses, it will come in the debit side. When we draw the money from our business, it means it is an expense for the business. Rent is also expense, so it will come in the debit side. Salaries, we pay the salaries to our employees. The amount is given 3,600. And loan, in bracket you are seeing credit, it means it will come in the credit side. We have taken the loan for the firm, it means it is a liability. And interest on loan, we pay the interest on loan, it's a kind of expense. 1,200. After doing all this, we will add both sides, and both sides will have the same balance. If both sides have the same balance, means our question is right, otherwise our question is wrong. We have already added, and the total was of debit side was 1,44,300, and in this amount we will add all these amounts of 2,000 1,44,300 plus 2,850 plus 6,000 plus 3,700 plus 3,600 and 1,200, and the total will come 1,04,300 plus 2,850 plus 6,000 plus 3,700 plus 3,700 and 3,600 plus 1,200. The total will come 1,61,650, and in the credit side 8,500 plus 1,650 plus 60,000 and 10,000, and the total of credit side was 1,41,500. And the total will come 2,21,650. 2,21,650. 2,21,650. In this way we prepare the statement that is called trial balance. You will have to do all the questions